The checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
The five-star hotel located within Orbi City has entered the final stage of development. Meanwhile, the sales in the last hotel block have begun. In the next 2 months, the company allows interested parties to buy an apartment in Orbi City for $23,500 Within the same promotion, the price for fully furnishing the apartment is set at $190 per square meter. Giorgi Isakadze discussed the details with the company's CEO, Irakli Kverghelidze. Let's watch the interview.
During the numerous interviews we've had over the years, we haven't talked about Orbi's milestone and, in my opinion, the most terrific project, the Orbi City. I understand that it has entered its final stage of development and want to discuss it with you. Where are we now, and what are you proposing to your partners?
I just thought about it, and you're right. We've never talked about Orbi City. Yet it is one of the most exemplary projects not only for our company, but for the city, region, and the country. It is a large and magnificent five-star complex, the development of which, as you rightly mentioned, is on the final stage. The infrastructure encompasses 200,000 square meters, a large area for Georgia. It encompasses virtually every service area that a visitor, be it a tourist or a guest, would require in Batumi. There is shopping mall too, the construction of which is ongoing. Dining services available on the territory of our complex provide tastes of virtually every cuisine. There are recreational areas and even a spa.
Does this entail that one would need to leave the complex only to see sights?
We could say that, yes. Orbi City, conceptually, is a city within a city. It is a city that allows the person to receive all the experiences, such as recreation, dining, shopping, and sports in one place.
The pictures that our viewers are seeing at the moment, Irakli, is the construction of the third or the last building block. It's ongoing now, right?
The largest part of the apartment complex is already finished, and now we begin constructing the hotel. With the sales launch, we have an interesting and viable proposition for our clients who can acquire an apartment in our complex for only $23,500. I'd like to add that if the client wants to buy a fully furnished apartment, the price per square meter would be $290. Let's conclude. Orbi City is the largest five-star complex that encompasses the infrastructure spanning across 200,000 square meters, including all the services such as recreation, dining, shopping and sports in one place. Given that we are on the finish line and the building block is the last in our complex, we would like to allow our clients to acquire an apartment for $23,500. The offer stands until October 20th. In addition, fully furnishing the apartment will cost $290 per square meter.
Irakli, there are two questions I'd like to ask you. The first concerns the end date of the construction, while the second requires some level of detail. How did you come up with this price?
It is very right to discuss the price. The price that we are offering to our clients with this opportunity is lower than the actual price that these properties would be valued at after the 21st of October. The price we're offering now is $700 lower than the retail price.
After October 21st?
After October 21st, the price will increase by $700 per square meter, while the price for the whole apartment will exceed $40,000. For us, the most important part of this promotion is accessibility, allowing people to purchase a property in this unique development project. We would like our clients to own a fully furnished apartment, which is not only a perfect place to go on a vacation, but also generates a steady stream of income. The project will be completed by the end of the next year. It includes the construction of the last hotel block and infrastructure. Thus, there will be a fully fledged city within a city whose conceptual vision revolves around open spaces. The infrastructure is not closed. There are open and covered streets allowing people to move around, have fun, shop and dine freely outside, even when it's rainy.
Are there any promotions regarding the payment installment for an apartment in Orbi City?
Yes, Giorgi, apart from the fact that the price is magnificent and affordable for interested people, we've decided to simplify the payment process even further to make the proposition more appealing to our potential clients. We do not require the buyers to pay in full in advance. The contract is signed with the first installment of $3,500, after which the person becomes the owner. The reallocation of the leftover sum depends on the client. They could divide it for 2, 3, and 5 years.
And this will be decided through negotiation with the company.
Yes, we don't require collateral. It is an opportunity that Orbi City provides to its clients.
Including the company-tied loan, right?
Yes, the company-tied loan is one of the many opportunities. We provide simplified access to credit as well. The most important point is that through this proposition, the client could choose the time frame of the credit.
Let's recap. Until the 20th of October, interested parties could buy an apartment for $23,500. Meanwhile, Orbi Group allows its future partners and beneficiaries to fully furnish the apartment for the additional price of $290 per square meter.
It includes absolutely everything. You're right.
Irakli, let's say it one more time. After October 21st, the price of these properties will
increase to $42,000,
representing an increase of $700 per square meter.
Yes, an increase of $700 per square meter. We would like to allow our citizens, our potential clients, to acquire an apartment in this unique project at such an affordable price. It is determined by the fact that our project has entered the final stage of development and that the city, the region and the country will receive another unique development project.
By the end of the next year.
Absolutely.
Good luck to Orbi Group. Thank you for your time, Irakli. The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.